All right. Oh, yep. We are definitely live. I'm still hooked up to the speaker. What up, though, everybody? It is episode 111 of the Rap Cave podcast. 111 episodes deep. Here we are. I'm your boy Chris Platte, a.k.a. Platte Pods. If you are new here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I got a dope panel of people in the building. Not the full crew, but a good crew. I got B. Mike Birdie. That was the weakest I've ever heard.
Let's try it again. I got you, B.
Yeah, there you go.
Some water, man. It was real dry out here.
Prime time, Jay Leno, Mr. CEO. Got Zeus. And then Big AP on the ones and twos as always.
I'm not flipping camera today because we got some tough technical difficulties.
All right. Maybe if we get a little ballsy in the second half, you can.
We'll give it a shot. I might just have to reconnect some things. So
yeah, shout out to Boogie in the chat saying what's cracking, fellas. What's up? Shout out.
Hey, we got
Shout out Boogie.
And that's some merch over there.
I got his shirt on, man. Make sure I go stream my nigga music. It's Boogie on all platforms, man.
Hell yeah,
Yes, sir.
man. Hell yeah. Shout out to Boogie, the first Rap Cave interview in
Smiley
history.
World Clothing. Go shop.
So that is a prestigious award. I hope one day it's worth something to him. But I appreciate you tapping in, man. And also special shout out to Bryce, who is not flying somewhere nice. He is home, but he is just ignoring us because it's his birthday. So shout out to Bryce. I think he's somewhere in the city, just acting a fool. I texted him after that convo we had in the group chat, and I was like, bro, I wish you were in this group chat because it was crazy. I refuse to let him in. He doesn't have an iPhone, so he can't be in the group chat. But
happy birthday to Bryce. 47's never looked so good.
For real. And shout out to Zay. Zay is normally here as well. He's got family stuff, so make sure you guys send your thoughts and prayers with him. Hopefully everything is going well there, Zay, and we hope to see you back next week, brother. But we have a good show. We have a great show, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat and shout out to everybody that's going to be tuning in live here. We're a couple weeks after Iceman, so, how many streams in a row can we sit here and tell you it's a really good album? So I wanted to kind of switch it up. I wanted to start with this because I had this thought when I was thinking of topics. And, at this point, it's kind of just like the whole discourse is like, do we want to get into stream counts and all that? No, that's not my thing. But I did think of something interesting because I said last week, in my very few words last week on the episode, I did say that I love the trinity of albums that we got from the big three. I love The Fall Off, I love GNX, and I love Iceman. I think all three of those albums are phenomenal albums in their own ways. And look, this big three has been the big three for a very, very long time. And as much as they want to kill it, as much as they want it to be just one person, it's always going to be the big three. So I kind of had some fun. And I went back and I looked at it. And I'm like, I feel like this generation of a big three is aging better than the last generation of big three. Which is, in my opinion, if you're going to the last generation of it, it would be Wayne, M, and J. I feel like the bodies of work that this deep that Kendrick, Drake, and Cole are putting out are better than, for the most part, the bodies of work and just the overall artistry that was previously with M, J, and Wayne.
At this moment of their career.
Yeah, at one
the same time difference.
So what do you define as their post prime? Because, Jay's got 444. Jay's got a phenomenal album.
Why are we putting Eminem and not Ye?
So that was the other thing. If you want to put Ye, that's fine.
Ye was a long fucking time.
Yeah, but it's
I feel like Eminem's stretch was like a good 7 to 8 years, and he started
Because he stopped.
It was like 12 years. It was like 97 to like I'd say
2010,
recovery in 2010.
Like
yeah,
because the
13
LP2 was like
13 years or
2013, wasn't it, or 2012?
Yeah,
LP2. I don't really count that one.
I say recovery is where everything changed once he got off drugs.
So 2010, it was just like last year.
Yeah, relapse recovery, because there's a big gap between encore and relapse. So that's where kind of I would define like leaving your quote unquote prime.
Right.
Is I would say that for M. Yeah, let's throw Kanye in it too for that conversation.
It's just I think Kanye's timeline works a little differently because I wouldn't consider Kanye's career to have shifted until
because his started in 04. That's why he's like kind of weird.
He was late. He was a little later,
90s.
and also his career didn't really start shifting until I'd say Pablo. I mean, I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Even though there's albums after that are still
start shifting as in what?
Like not prime anymore. After that, I would say some of the music's still fine, but I think Pablo was the last like prime Kanye album. You would say Donda, but you got bullshit between that. That's falling out of his prime.
That's why I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I don't think that just because you're not in your prime doesn't mean you can't get 40 one night. Kobe got 60 on his last game.
We're talking about back to back to back.
Yeah. Like, to me, your prime is like when you are consistently firing on all cylinders.
Oh, what's good? Oh, you're on the pod.
Shout out Dirt.
Hey, shout out was the Dirt.
You in my mic right now.
What's good? What's good? What's
the word?
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about right now, I think that this big three aged better or is aging better than at this point in their careers, the previous 3 or 4, if you want to do like M, J, and Wayne. How do you feel about that take?
Bro, I love the fall off. I loved what Drake did. I'm sure Kendrick's gonna come strong too. So I think at the tail end here, bro, they're still rocking. They're still at the top, bro. There's no signs of weakness at all.
There's no debate. I think that they all put out like upper echelon albums for their catalog for the most part. Maybe the only one you could argue is Kendrick because his first 3 are like a lot better. But
yeah, I feel like with Kendrick, bro, he just kind of did that for the moment.
It was it was much quicker and less thought out, I'd say, than the fall off and Iceman, which just inevitably makes it not maybe quite as good as you know what I mean. But say that to say.
I think what he did with that, bro, it made sense for him to drop like a West Coast type album and kind of dance on Drake's grave a little bit, right? Like
for sure.
That's kind of what he did, what he was supposed to do, really. But yeah, if you look at Kendrick's other projects, bro, it's not like a theme. There's not like a cohesive story to it, or like his other projects. I'm impressed with Drake, bro, with Iceman, right?
Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I think right now, I could be prisoner of the moment, but I do think that's the best of those 3. But I think they're all on a very high tier. And I think, like I said, they're really good albums for where they're at in their career. And like comparing to like right now at this stage in like Eminem's career, you're getting like Relapse. At this stage in Wayne's career, you're getting like
I am not
probably not even Carter 4, like probably past that, Carter 5 maybe, which I think is okay. But, I wouldn't put it in that category. And then Jay, like, where is this in Jay's career? Like, is this the point where Jay's dropping like Magna Carta?
Magna Carta, maybe. I don't know.
This is like, maybe that or like Kingdom Come or like, I mean, Hov did Magna Carta and then he did 444, right? 444 was.
But that was a bit of a break.
That's like a 5-year difference, and the reason I would say Magna Carta is because Watch the Throne has to be considered still prime. Like
somehow,
one way or another.
Yeah, for sure. I think.
Bro, I like Magna Carta too. Like honestly,
I hated Magna Carta.
You hated it?
I like it. I just don't love it.
I think
J fans didn't like it.
I think the problem that the older big 3 had was they wasn't necessarily adapting to the times like how the big 3 we have now. Like they still have like that modern sound, that like,
freshness.
Even if you in high school, like I can listen to TV off. Even if you're in high school, I can listen to Shebang. Even if you're in high school. I don't know.
He's drawing the blank on it. I don't know about that blank on fall off.
I don't know when to fall off, but
you can play track 7.
You know what I'm saying? One of them,
I like the fall off, man. man. Like
I do too.
It had some
I
skips,
just-
but I thought it was pretty good.
I did play the Fall Off one time. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I played the shit one time. I don't
That's-
get it, you know what
That's
I'm
you.
saying?
I
tried.
think it was a
I
great
tried to
album.
find a song that was gonna make me keep coming back. But the EP he dropped before that was fire. Like Golden Goose.
Oh,
was like
Blizzard
shit
Pack?
I'm
Yeah.
always-
Now,
I'm always
between the
playing.
three,
Yeah.
like,
Golden Goose went
I-
crazy. No, I feel like with these three, like even the later they get in their career, you're just seeing even more how different the three of them are.
Yeah.
Even more than ever.
yeah, I
Like,
think
man,
you
it's
hear it
nothing
more
fall
now.
off.
Yeah.
You hear the differences way more now. 100%.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's what I've been
That's it.
saying. Like when people used to say shit like,
Make
Like
sure you're getting the
Drake-
mic close to you too.
for
Sorry.
sure.
Yeah.
But when people used to say shit like Drake, like always been saying throughout his whole career, it's like, bro, like if you listen to 09 Drake, you gonna know that's 09 Drake. If you listen to 2016 Drake, you gonna know that's 2016 Drake. That's the same with Cole and Kendrick too. Like you know what era they in when you hear certain like a song that never been even played on the album before, like a leak or something. Like you gonna know what era it's from.
True.
based on, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I feel like an interesting
Facts.
gauge.
I think what's really interesting, bro, is what Kendrick does next because, you know, on one side, people could be like, oh, he's harping on the beef if he goes at Drake again, but at the same time, bro, Drake was firing on him crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very crazy.
I think he'll do the same thing. He'll do the
Now,
single.
At this point, he's definitely going to fire back on Drake. I don't think he's going to leave it like it is, but I'm wondering what type of album Kendrick's going to do next because of like the previous ones before GNX, how thematic they were, and like he kind of likes to make these like albums, right?
Historically,
Concept
with
albums.
Kendrick, he likes to do the same thing every time. He likes to go mainstream, then experimental, then back to mainstream, then back to experimental. Like Good Kid, you know, mainstream. To Pimp Butterfly, experimental. Damn, mainstream. Mr. Morale, experimental. GNX, mainstream. Like I think he's just gonna. So I think he's gonna give you some shit that like, you know, people are gonna. Not, dude. It had 3 number ones.
What?
It's not.
Damn?
Is that not?
Damn.
I mean, I said GNX.
Yeah.
It was mainstream.
GNX?
was mainstream
TV
too.
off stuff,
GNX
like
was-
That's like his
songs
most. It's like his
he was
most
making.
That's his
mainstream
most
album.
mainstream
He was
album
really
technically
looking
by
to
numbers.
be,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Didn't like it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean that's a different discussion whether you like it or not. But I think that's just the MO for him. So I think he's gonna come with something anti-industry, whatever, blah blah blah, and it's gonna be experimental, and people are either gonna say he fell off, or they're gonna love it, or you know it's gonna be controversial. I
All
think.
I know is, like I said last time, he gotta either make a album that's better than Damn, or an album that's gonna be more popular than Iceman, and that's a very tough task at this point for both of those.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna try to lean into that. I think he's gonna go away from it. You know what I mean?
If he tries to compete with Drake on the hit side of it, or like it might not fare as well for him. But if he does what he's talking about, like, and goes experimental with it and makes like some crazy, critically acclaimed piece of art like he's done, then that separates him from Drake and makes him win at the same time. You know what I mean?
Right. Win in the fact that it didn't bother him enough for a response. And,
Yeah, and then he'll have that narrative to lean on. Whereas if he goes and kind of goes in the Drake realm, then yeah, you just kind of set yourself up to fail because Drake did such a good job with Iceman that you can't really like. If you try that, then you gotta exceed that bar, and you gotta do it in a way that's gonna make it seem like you're not just 2 albums later still going at Drake. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you gotta kind of. That's why I think it was smart that he's just letting Drake have the moment, and whenever he comes back is separate moment, because the last thing you want to do is look like you're trying to step on Drake, which we know he has with like the Cardi shit and all that. Like we know he's been.
That's only if you really keep the moment separate. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really just 3-4 tracks going in on Drake. You know what I'm saying? If he really choose to.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he can do whatever.
I thought for sure that he was going to step on Drake. I was like, this fucker, he's going to do something. He's too quiet. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going to end up dropping something around Drake. And now we're
Go ahead.
a few weeks past, and no, nothing yet. So
I think it won't be predictable.
Yeah.
That to say the least.
I think I texted you this actually. I think my conspiracy was what he did, or maybe not. Like when I say him, it's never him directly because they got like marketing teams and such. I think that whole like all those disses were gone for like a couple hours and came back. I think that was all marketing noise to like just hey like. Remember these disses against Drake, everybody? Like the week of Iceman? Like
Yeah, it's like somebody deleting all the posts off their Instagram. Oh shit, what's going
Yeah.
on? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
Accidentally deleted
confusing
it.
to me.
Put it back up like fuck out of here.
I think that was
found that really-
conspiracy.
My bad, my
really
friend hit my
confusing,
phone.
bro. When like the videos disappeared and like and then they pop back up, I was like, what is going on, bro?
Yeah.
But I think you're probably right. Like maybe they were just trying to remind everybody before Iceman, like, yo, don't forget about what happened.
And then Punch went on Joe Budden's podcast randomly a week before, and it was just like, "Hey, let's talk about the battle of 2024, for an hour." Like it was just,
Yeah.
that's
weird
what I mean.
timing.
I don't think it's Kendrick specifically calling these plays. You know, these guys have massive teams, but like at the same time, I
Yeah.
think that's what's happening.
The thing about him, bro, what adds to his mystique is that he's not on the internet. He's completely quiet. You don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's got a history of kind of just coming out of nowhere and, like, you know, shocking people or, you know, getting a moment. So you just don't know. He's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Man. Last thing before I let you go, when it comes to Iceman is a top blank Drake album.
For me,
Yeah, for you.
damn, like, I never really actually thought about it. Birdie said number one, but not. For me, it's not number one.
Shout out to Birdie.
It would be Birdie's crazy. I would go. I would put it in the top half of his discography, like within the top five, probably within the top five.
Okay, so roughly like what's in the ballpark of it or like ahead of it?
Okay, so obviously, nothing was the same as number one for me.
Okay.
Take Care is number two. If You're Reading This is number three. I put Views number four. And I think like between Iceman and Scorpion, I'd put those two around the same place.
I'm for sure
So
Scorpion.
am I just nostalgic then for always having So Far Gone unquestionably 3?
Yes.
Am I just
Oh, So Far
100%.
Gone, yeah, like
I love So Far
Yeah, So
Gone,
Far-
but
is that
No,
just
you
like
know-
a Drake fan take?
people
Like
just don't.
did you just
like
hear
when
this
you said
rapping
albums.
yeah, fair.
like, did you just hear this rapping on Iceman? Like, I love So
Yeah.
Far Gone.
I
Like,
know,
come
but
on.
brand new is my shit.
Brand new is my
Yeah,
shit
I
too.
would- Right now, bro, I definitely put it somewhere in the top five. But all of his projects, like, I don't feel like Drake has any duds for projects.
I think you're going through a tunnel. I think we're losing you. No, I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
I think Drake absolutely shitted on everybody. That's why I'm just throwing that number one.
At the end of the
I'm
day,
still
Well,
on that
it-
stand.
it
Shout out to Birdie, man. Did Birdie show you that clip of it was like one of his first weeks on the Rap Cave? It was literally like in 2024, right as everything's happening. He was just like, Drake needs to come with a dissing album, just dissing everybody.
No, he said it
aged
this
like
EP.
fine art.
EP, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like EP would have been quicker for the beat, but shit, the album just as good. Even better.
The album's
yeah, I mean, the big conversation now is about MJ and him beating the record, and like it's like
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's comparing Drake, or like I don't think people are saying Drake's better than MJ, like, and they're kind of hard to compare. But I don't want to cut into your pod too much. Hopefully, sometime I'll actually be in Detroit so I can sit down with you guys.
Hell
That'd be
yeah,
great,
man.
man.
Hell yeah, man. We're
I got
basically.
Birdie with me, my number one shooter, so it don't matter.
You already
I'll
know.
tell you, you're safe. You're safe with Birdie for sure.
I say
For
for
sure.
Birdie for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I'm gonna call you when I leave here.
Okay, bro. And bless up to the pod. Congrats on all the success you're having.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Alright,
thank
brother.
you, man.
We
Appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
That was unexpected. That was nice.
That
Shout
being said-
out to What's the Dirt.
I did before we completely get off the topic, 'cause
Yeah.
I wanted to add something in there, was when you were saying about how they all have like discernible styles in a way, and it's kind of more prevalent than ever. It's like back like Jayla, you might be able. I don't know. I mean, you're career in music is very hard to gauge. But I spent a lot of my life looking up type beats, right? And like in 2015, if you looked up a Drake, Kendrick, or J. Cole type beat, you'd be finding shit very similar. Where now, you're finding three very different
waves.
things. You know what I mean? And
I think Drake should say the same though, for real. Like type beats for Drake, they kind of are the same for like a little sample, good little R&B shit. But like J. Cole shit changed over years. I never looked up J. Cole type beats because like I ain't on my I don't do that MLK rap, but no, to your point though, like over time it has changed. I do think to the whole point of what the question was, I do think they have a better post prime, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
I think Wayne's post prime is awful.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's is cool. Eminem's is okay.
M's is
I
I'd
think
say
Kanye
bad.
West his post prime was sweet to me because those little 7-song things he did were not the worst.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then Donna to me was heat. I thought Donna
for sure.
was cool.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
But yeah, I think like Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, they just have like they just better. Like putting stuff together, not like maybe like artistry, but like putting a good quality album or like body work together. Like
rather than just a collection of songs.
Yeah, I think Drake, Cole, and Kendrick do that better than those three post prime. Jay-Z maybe not because he didn't really drop that much post prime, I guess.
Well, but that's what we've said too. Is like that's what kind of that when you get to that age in your career. That's the do you keep trying to drop if it's not there? Because Jay-Z, the last thing he dropped was 444, and that was a great fucking album. Yeah. So he has not tarnished his legacy past that.
Yeah.
If any, Magna Carta is more of a tarnish.
Where it's like, bro, did you see that Wayne quote? Sorry, what would I say? Quate? Mix my words up. That Wayne quote where he was interviewed. I wish I could shout out the publication. Forgot who it was, but Lil Wayne was just like, yeah, I got an album coming soon. I don't know if they're gonna call it the Carter 7 or what. I'm like, you don't even have control over your music, and you're Wayne. You're one of the
the name of your album.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy to me.
I just wanted to comment on something you said. Are we not including the albums that Jay-Z collabed with Beyonce and also put a good amount of verses on Jay Electronica shit?
No. Those count for sure. For sure.
I get the Beyonce one.
The
Jay Electronica one is not technically a collab album. He was the executive producer and gave some. So I don't really consider that. But the Beyonce one can be
for sure.
I kind of forget about that album.
That was a Jay-Z album though. He rapped on most of them.
He saved that album. He saved that
album. It was some songs that was just him.
Real shit.
And call it a technicality, but it is not a Jay-Z and Jay Electronica collab album, even though Jay-Z's the saving grace of that,
So, like, if we going to base off of, like, we take Kanye, we do Ye, Jay, and Wayne. Take out Eminem or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Of the new three, who's who?
Jay and Drake.
I like this question.
I think Jay's Drake.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Cole, he's probably the best actual lyricist, so I'd say Wayne, and most experimental would be Kanye.
Yeah, so Kendrick is because he's always for love him or hate him, it's always every album's a different sound. Yeah. Like totally.
Yeah, I think that's actually kind of a walk right there.
And not a knock to like Cole, because Wayne post like C4 ain't been the best, but Wayne can still give you a crazy verse. You never know what you'll get from Wayne.
Cole's post prime is way different than Wayne's post prime.
Though, like Kendrick is just like Kendrick, like you kind of can't really compare it to him because like ass as hell.
For sure. For sure.
No, but you get what I'm saying in the sense of like
I get what you say.
Pushing boundaries, experimental, a little left field compared to the other guys. You know what I mean? And I think that's the fairest assessment. I mean, of course, no one could be Jay, Wayne, or
no, they're all different.
You gotta think though, they going into their 50s doing stuff. Like Wayne, obviously, is a lot younger because he's been out since he was 12. But like, do y'all see like Drake, Kendrick, or maybe not Cole because he's quote unquote done? But do you see Kendrick and Drake in their late 40s, early 50s still doing what Jay-Z is doing possibly, or do you think they kind of just gonna?
I think Drake is gonna. which is funny because Drake was one in views that I'm already like I'm retiring at 30. It's already funded, like whatever. But I think Drake is actually going to be the one making music the longest. I can for sure see Kendrick retiring. I can for sure see Cole retiring, even though I don't think this retirement, actually. I think Cole will kind of fall into like it. I think Cole and Kendrick will kind of fall into like at some point in their career, like an Andre 3000, where they're just fucking randomly every 4 years. Here's a feature. Here you go. I think Drake loves this shit too much, and I think after all the shit he went through, I just feel like you don't retire. Like I had that question in my notes for a while. Does Drake, like, if he delivers with Iceman, does he just like go out on top? And I'm like, nah, man, like you fought like hell to get back here. Like, you know, you ain't just doing this to be like, all right, I'm done.
And that would also be the most opposite of Drake thing to do also. Like, he's going to keep going. I mean, look, I don't know if you guys call wind of this, but Paul McCartney dropped an album this week.
No, I didn't know that.
He's 83 years old.
Jesus.
And he dropped an album this week called...
I thought Paul McCartney was a young nigga.
No, he was in the Beatles.
Jesse McCartney.
Shout out.
That's Jesse McCartney.
Hey, shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Kanye for discovering Paul McCartney. That's one of the funniest comments ever. Did you see that comment on? It's that song he has with it's Kanye, Paul McCartney, and Rihanna.
That's
and they're
a
like,
banger, dog.
And they're like, shout out Kanye for finding undiscovered talent like Paul McCartney.
Yeah, so Paul McCartney, I think the album's called The Kids of Dungeon Lane, which is basically about like him and the other Beatles members like as kids or whatever. But he's 83 years old and is still
Any Michael Jackson disses in there?
He's got a song. You said what?
Any Michael Jackson disses in there? In fact, that's coming out right around the biopic time.
I don't think if anything, it was the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. This is what's so funny about the difference in music. The Rolling Stones got approached. They were like, "What do you think of the new Beatles album or whatever?" Back then, because they were like the Drake and Kendrick of back then, and they were like, "It's fine." Like, I mean, it's their own band. I love the album like that. Like the beat did not operate the same.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like that's what I'm curious to see because Paul McCartney has consistently still dropped albums over the time of because the Beatles broke up in 1969 or 1970. And he's been solo or with other bands since then. Some songs that you know that you wouldn't even know is Paul McCartney or whatever. And whatever. So I'm curious to see because like right now, I mean, Jay-Z is the closest to that, but he's not operating at the same capacity that Paul McCartney has over all this time.
I think Drake's going to take that torch.
What Drake at 83 years old is dropping. You know what I mean?
I think he will.
I don't know quite
That's what I'm saying. No, I know, but
know.
I think Drake is the one, ironically, because he was kind of the first to talk about retiring amongst all of them. He was like very early in his career. He was like, I'm not gonna be the old rapper, and now I think his goal is I want to be as popular as I can be for as long as I can be and like continue this dominance. And I think that I trust that Drake is going to find a way to always stay relevant, to stay, you know, like on the pulse. I just can't see a world in which okay, we love him. Well, some of us love him. But like Nas, for example, when Nas drops, like we all notice it. Okay, cool. But like, I can't imagine that ever being Drake. I can't ever imagine a week where like Drake just drops and it's just like, okay, what else dropped? Like that's never gonna happen. Mm-hmm. I feel like Drake is always gonna find a way to be what he is. I wasn't even looking that direction because I didn't want to see whatever reaction was coming. But that's what I'm saying is I feel like Drake is gonna be one of those people that like he will always, until he walks away, he will always be. All three of these guys will be. Because if Cole announces an album tomorrow, we're all going to be like, shit, Cole. Kendrick, same. Drake, same. Like, it's what they are. But I feel like Drake is going to be the one to, like, hang around the longest or at least the most consistent. I feel like Cole and Kendrick are going to be sporadic. And I think they're going to go 3, 4, 5, 7+ years without an album. And then they're going to give you something.
Yeah, I feel like down the line when it gets to that point, they're going to be more like a RZA or whatever, where like you hear from him once in a while, but like not what?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know what.
What's up?
Hey, RZA is crazy.
In what capacity? He's a legend.
I mean, I'm fucking RZA. No disrespect to RZA.
I'm just saying consistency.
Make sure you got the mic closer.
I'm just saying, like, Drake gonna be Drake for a long time. Drake always gonna be like, one of those type.
That's why I'm talking about J. Cole and
Right,
Kendrick.
that's what I'm saying. But we are, like, people act like it's a competition now, but right now we know one is like separated from the other, so it's kind of like
Yes, in this 2-week window, Drake
just-
has absolutely separated himself. Like,
No,
but what are we talking about here?
no.
Yeah.
This has been the discourse for the last 15 years.
It's just the fact that it's a discourse at all. You feel me? Like, how is it a big three? Like, where are these threes at? Why is it not four? Like, why is it?
It should be a Fantastic Four. Future should be in this
Yeah, it should be
conversation.
the four. It should be four, and it should be future. And future should be
It
one.
should just be 3.
But I'm not
Nah,
saying-
it should be
but-
4.
No,
Future's
Future's
saying,
ahead of J. Cole.
the rule of thirds.
The three
The rule of
is
thirds.
100%.
The rule of thirds
Okay.
exists in
I don't
everything.
disagree with
It
that.
exists in art. It exists in the auto industry. It exists in everything. Like I'm saying, like
Car.
cars. But that's a natural thing. First, second, third place. Gold, silver, bronze. There is humans process things in threes. That's like
Not necessarily, bro. Because when you think about Michael Jordan, you don't think about who else do you think about?
Have you ever seen somebody earn an
I'm talking
aluminum
about the
medal?
90s. Like,
Oh.
it's Jordan and Jordan. Like, what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
but
Like,
Drake is
We're
not
not
Jordan.
in the-
Like he's
yeah.
got two other very close to Jordans
Yes.
against
No,
him.
he's not.
I want to say very close.
Drake is Jordan.
All
Drake
right.
is Jordan.
All right, we're not letting the birds just totally hijack
if you-
this shit.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's close.
It is objectively, if we're all being honest and truthful and fair, it is
In numbers,
It is
in
a thing.
popularity, in level of music.
It is a thing.
it's
There's
very
a
similar.
reason they have a phrase. There is a reason that there is all of the stuff that is the conversations. There is that. We
Where's a
can
Michael Jackson
agree
glove
or
when you need
disagree.
it?
We can agree or disagree all day on where they rank, on who's better than who, whatever. But there is quite clearly a competition between them. So that being
And
said,
we didn't just make it up.
yeah,
This
we
has
did not
been-
just make this. This is not propaganda. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
I agree with what you guys are saying.
Anyway, I'm saying
Yeah.
J. Cole and fucking Kendrick are gonna be. I'm saying like RZA in the sense of dropping putting a
Mysterious
verse randomly on
Yeah.
something, or fucking
what you're saying.
or Q-Tip or what, like something like that. Who's been around?
Oh, you a Tribe dude? I forgot.
Is there a problem
Is
with
that a
You
problem?
love Tribe.
Tribe is
That
fire.
Q-Tip is a crazy comparison, bro.
Wait,
What?
what's Q-Tip a crazy
The RZA
comparison
one
to?
was cool, but I don't get the Q-Tip because Q-Tip ain't really like.
Q-Tip's nice. What do you mean?
He's not like. It's not like. Oh, it's Q-Tip. Like. J.
Yes,
Cole.
it is.
Yes, it
You're
is.
not comparing no J. Cole.
Okay,
or
no,
Kendrick?
no, but I mean, depends. Are you talking like also the producing tip? Because
I'm also
I'm
talking
talking about
about 30
rapping.
years.
Oh, no,
from,
no, of
30
course
years
not.
from now.
of course not. But Q-Tip still holds value. What's your point here?
You don't. Not really, but that's y'all. Nobody's like, oh, Q-Tip's on the song. Like that shit's fucking like no.
I'm
If
sorry.
J. Cole and Kendrick do that shit, oh shit is Dot. Oh shit is Cole.
I didn't realize
Like
what's
early-
happening.
like
I didn't
early
realize the
90s.
segment was happening.
Like early-
This week's Legend Killer is brought to you.
It's
by-
not. I'm not knocking.
Like early '90s, I could definitely for sure like see that. 'Cause, like, shit, I was a big ass fan of Q-Tip when I was younger.
Like in the 2000s or something. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, give me a better example. I'm saying somebody. I'm not saying Q-Tip is J. Cole.
Oh, I get that. Okay,
I'm
I get
saying
that. I'm past
the
saying that.
consistency in drop. I'm saying that all of a sudden you get an album from so and Q-Tip's got a verse, and that's like I feel like how J. Cole and Kendrick will operate down the line, as opposed to Kendrick or Drake, who will probably consistently drop.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
When it comes to that shit, I'm not saying Q-Tip is J. Cole.
He will
but,
drop
you
with
know.
the consistency.
But
of,
also, we'll talk about that Q-Tip slander. After.
he will drop with the consistency of Wayne, but not the consistency of Wayne. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, because those Lil Wayne albums post peak, rough. But Drake is gonna. But Wayne always drops, and outside of when he couldn't legally. But other than that, he always drops.
Well, apparently he's not
Let's-
in charge anyway.
Let's get to the fun game that I had, and then we'll highlight some new music, and then we'll get out of here. So, I love this. This is a very simple game. It's a very fun game, and maybe we can even make it. We can add more layers to this as we go. But the idea of who's better or what's better take an album versus an album or an artist versus artist. You guys got free reign. I wrote down like 20 because I'm a sicko. But what do you guys have? Who wants to start with one? And we're just gonna debate it. We're just gonna rip it and debate it.
Yeet, Ken Carson. Let's get it, boys. Shit on him.
I said debate.
Oh,
I said debate.
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there has to be a discussion.
There
I
has.
thought we was just gonna shit on Ken Carson.
Oh, we can shit on Ken Carson. You want to take a couple minutes? We can do a couple minutes. We can do a couple minutes.
Decided. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeet. All right.
Great chaos.
The great
fucking,
chaos, more like the great ass.
the great ass. No. Ken Carson sucks, dude. He really does. I genuinely don't see what people see in it. Like I feel like
Moaning into
even
the microphone, I fucking hate that shit.
I feel like I'm relatively fair. Like even if I don't like something, I feel like I always do a good job of making sure I can I can see that that's not my bag.
I feel like okay, I'm gonna do it better.
I don't see it with that.
I'm gonna do it better because I already know everybody gonna choose Yeet. But I feel like this will divide the room a little bit more. Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott.
In totality or right now? No. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep it.
What's the rule? Is
Let's
it
set-
current or overall?
What do we want to do? Current?
It's up to you.
What do we think is better for discussion? Current or overall?
Overall.
Overall.
I mean,
Let's do overall.
yeah,
Then
I'll do
overall,
overall.
I'll take Travis.
I'm taking.
Travis.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking Cactus Jack.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There you go, Bernie.
I
You
fuck
put yourself on the
with
island.
Playboy, man, but like them first few Travis albums, bro, like projects,
They
that
were
shit
crazy.
different, bro.
Yeah, but also early Cardi was great to me too. So like that's what I'm trying to think
He ain't got
timeline.
no-
But
he
Cardi
ain't got no
got
niggas for the
nothing but
rodeo.
classics.
here, okay,
Not no antidote.
overall,
He ain't got no antidote.
overall, I think
Hell, I'm taking the self-title over
Oh.
any of that shit.
overall, I think Travis. But if a Playboy Cardi and a Travis Scott song drop tomorrow, I'm listening to Playboy Cardi first
Yes,
because I'm
today,
fucking
yes.
over Travis Scott way more.
Yes.
But I would say scope of work. I think I gotta go with Travis.
Chat, play-
To my
Superstar.
dismay.
Chat, play along with this.
Playboy
Let
Cardi
us
is
know.
such a better
Superstar,
artist.
bro. Like,
What's that?
fucking- Travis was really like a fucking superstar. Off the
He's on the fucking McDonald's menu.
Yeah, I mean, like he was with the Kardashians, bro. Like, I mean, he was on a different.
I
level.
should have named that
Yeah,
first.
I mean,
I should have named that
Because
first.
we talking about, listen, hit or miss ratio. Cardi is smoking Travis.
And also, this I don't think this has to do with
disagree
superstardom. It's
with
more
that.
about
Yeah.
just
No,
like
I know.
music,
Yeah, just music,
Cardi
right?
Yeah.
is smoking Travis.
I disagree.
Song for song. I mean, we can start from wherever album y'all want to go to, and we can go on to the next.
No, because the point is because arguing with you on this will be like it will be a waste of point. We'll bring
So
up
you
antidote and you'll be like that shit sucks. It's garbage.
Yeah, I ain't
But
gonna
the
lie.
thing is, I used to fuck with Travis Scott though, like before he started, to me, like descended.
Wait, so I've actually never had the Travis conversation with you. What I just know how you feel about him now.
Don't you open
Company
up that
was
window?
all I know, all I needed to know. I don't like this nigga. I don't like this
That's it.
nigga's ruining shit now.
He did.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
He did one bad feature and it's just
You can't
over.
count that, bro, against him. You can do that, bro. Come on, bro.
What?
Why can't I count that?
You
against
can't-
him?
so
wrote
why was
the
that a
verse.
bad-
You can
Playboy
count it
got
against him
bad
without
verses,
like
man.
that.
He did, and on top of the fact, it's like he be doing that shit often, bro. Like he
I
always
think
just-
Rodeo was a
he-
great
he
project.
think he Kanye West,
Rodeo,
and he not,
Birds,
bro.
Astro was
He
shit.
not.
He is-
Cardi ain't got no birds in the trap sing McKnight.
That's
He got
Look,
a whole lot
I
of.
forgot about that album.
everyone
Pick up the
fucking
phone,
people,
baby.
people sleep. That's
Yeah,
my
boy.
favorite Travis Scott.
What's the
album.
what's the ends or the wave, whatever the fuck they had,
yeah.
3 stacks of shit.
It's a classic.
We ain't fucking
What?
with that.
Tra-
album.
The first time someone said they didn't get service in the hills was on Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, and everybody said that
That
ever
nigga,
since.
Man, I don't know.
Pick up the phone,
Playboy
baby.
Cardi 4 for 4, dog. That's all I know. I can't speak on Travis.
Travis was 4 for 4. His first 4. So
Days Before the Rodeo was nasty, man. Before
Crazy.
Days
That-
Before
that
Rodeo
really
was
fine
fire.
for
That's
five.
like
That
my
was-
favorite Travis.
that was
I ain't gonna lie.
nasty. Rodeo was tough too.
Mixtapes ever,
Yeah.
bro.
He was so, bro. I remember he like I think it was like the video for like Mamacita or something. He's like got up on a cross. Like he was like
Nightcrawler was on
goth
that
weirdo
shit.
I don't
back
know,
then
bro.
too.
To me,
Bro,
he
Drugs,
just like
you should try it. Come on, man.
he's just not like, to me, he not like like Cardi, like swag just sweeter to me, like when you rapping like shit like that. Like to me, like Travis be sounding like lame in some areas, and like sometimes he'll pull off a good sound or two. That's how I feel about him.
Oh.
I think it's a good comparison because,
I
in
don't
a
like
sense, I
Travis
feel
Scott.
the same.
I mean, I don't
I
like
feel
Playboy Cardi.
similarly
He
about
like-
Cardi in
he
some
like-
ways, though.
like- The what's that one song, bro? It's a newer song too.
Oh, newer Trav, yeah. No. No, we ain't acknowledging that.
Oh, it's not like Playboy Cardi just leveled up in lyrics within the past 2 hours or nothing like that. But I was trying to think.
He got in
I
his
cannot
bag.
think of this fucking. I can't think of this.
Yeah.
I mean,
song.
neither of them
Oh.
are necessarily
Yeah.
lyricists,
All right.
to say the like,
Final vote around the room. So, everybody, Travis, you got Cardi?
Cardi.
Okay.
Though I think it's a good comparison.
That
I
was
didn't
so
think
funny
it'd be
that
big of a
that
sweep.
that was so funny that he threw out one that he was just like, all right, this is gonna be controversial. That's everybody against him.
Fork Fountain Kitchen.
No, shout out. I think that was it. All right, Jay Leno, you got one, or do you want me to go, or is somebody else go?
Y'all can go. I don't know. I'm worried now. I'll go
Okay.
last.
Zeus,
Say,
you got one?
Yeah, I do got one. Meek Mill or Big Sean?
Big Sean. 2 days,
I'm not
7 days a week,
I'm
twice on
not
Sunday.
gonna lie. He a corn, but I'm going with Rameek.
I'm going with Meek. I gotta go with Meek. I love Big Sean, but
What is happening?
Meek
Wait.
Mill, bro.
What is
like,
happening? Meek Mill versus Big Sean,
What you got?
the one who had Janae Aiko.
Okay, I will say I like Big Sean more. Meek, I think, is. It's hard, bro. It's
Don't do
a
this.
cornball versus a corn on the cob, bro. Like, that's the hard part, bro. They both of them got some very questionable.
One of them
but
had
hard.
fries
But the thing
in
is-
their
the thing
lap
is-
at
The
Diddy's
thing
house.
is, it was Big Sean's music that be corny. It was never Meek Mill music that was corny. Like Meek
Yeah, it was
Mill
similar.
Yeah.
was always
Where
hard.
on the opposite end, Big Sean as a person isn't corny, but
Yeah.
Meek Mill as a person is corny.
Well, that's still kind of debatable.
Yeah, Big Sean is a nice guy.
Yeah, that's
Oscars with
Is that
the
corny
chat
to you?
said
Being,
Travis
being
is
a good person is corny?
Nah, it depends on certain shit. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I'm talking
God
shit.
forbid motherfuckers got a heart.
I'm taking Big Sean. I just
Thank
objectively
you.
like Big Sean.
I was gonna be so pissed if I was on Island on that. I've already discussed it. That's 3-2.
That is a good, I think that's a good
Championships
comparison.
Might be Championships and Dream Chase might be the best two albums out of they.
I disagree.
I think Dream Chasers 2 is better than Dream Chasers 3.
He got
I
three
agree
of
with
them?
that,
Yeah,
but I don't think that those are touching Dark Sky Paradise.
Dark Sky Paradise was
Crazy.
fire, but it had skips for me.
It-
Like Dream Chaser, the first two, bro, I used to bang them
I-
bitches like
Dream
I-
Chasers ain't
straight.
skip.
I can
No,
see
I don't want to discredit Meek's early count. I don't, but it's just like to me, it was like one person like continued to make like music that was like at least somewhat like in the ethos. And Meek Mill, bro, like I haven't really heard anything I like. Like he had a lull, and then he had championships, and then he had another lull. It was just to me.
It's kind of, I'm a little biased too because I've just never been a huge Meek Mill fan outside of like some of the hits personally. But I mean, I respect his rapping ability, especially. I mean, and Birdie, I'm sure you've seen like all the like battle rap shit that he had out there, like from like when he was like young, like in high school and shit on the streets of Philly and shit. Like that was a whole thing. There was a lawsuit because Knowledge, the producer, was like using a but like he can rap his ass off for sure.
He not on that.
Shout out.
bullshit, top 5.
But I can name more Big Sean songs. Than
Meek
Mill
Mill,
songs.
if you just type in Meek Mill and look at some of the just his Funk Flex freestyle.
Yeah, raps his ass
He's a
off.
different level of rapper, bro.
For sure.
No, for sure.
Yeah. I really got some crazy Meek Mill takes, but I don't really want to get into all that right now.
But I do like that comparison though. That's a good head to head there.
Shout out Oscars. He said Travis is more palatable artist, but they're both pretty mid rappers. Yeah, neither one of them are lyrically reinventing the wheel. But I think it's just music.
Swag.
Like whose music do you like better? But let us know about Big Sean and Meek Mill. Chris, you got one? Oh, go ahead.
I'll do mine real quick. Baby or Gunna, who y'all got?
Gunna.
Thank you.
Gonna.
Gunna. Not even close.
1000%.
Gunna.
Not even
It's
close.
That hurts me.
Thank you.
because-
Thank you.
I'm very biased. I fucking hate Lil Baby. So
Okay,
like,
even
yeah.
if you hate him, though, His run was
His
run was
run,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying.
But
man.
Gunna's better though.
Yes.
To you, not to
It hurts my
I
heart
didn't really
that
enjoy. What's
the
that album
answer is
that
so
I wrote?
obvious.
What's it called? My Turn.
My Turn.
It's
Fucking
crazy.
First of all, terrible
Crazy.
album name. Second of all,
20
I just didn't like it. I don't like Lil Baby's voice.
2016 to 2021, baby, was nasty.
I'm
bro.
not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
That was
That
different,
verse
bro.
he had on what was it, Superman with Young Thug. That verse was insane. I ain't even gonna lie. That was one of the best verses he wrote, and I'm mad that he changed it and edited it up for the album he dropped. But that OG version, bro, that was like verse of the year for me. I ain't even gonna lie. But Gunna just got a style.
He's more
that's
consistent.
That's too unique. I feel like, and his niche just way better than whatever it is Lil Baby got going.
Because they are like they operate in the same world in a lot of senses,
For
but
sure.
like they're a little different. It's like the thing with Baby, bro, like I don't like his cadence. I don't like the way. I don't
See, I
like
like
how. I don't like his voice. Like I genuinely don't enjoy listening to him, and that's what makes me not want to.
That's fair.
get to it. You know what I mean? And I've said that me and you have had this discussion before.
That's me with early Chance.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Like you know.
Yeah, but Chance was. I feel you on Chance. Chance was annoying, bro.
That nah, bro.
Yeah, I
throw
know.
that shit.
And look,
in the trash.
and you know what? I
hate
love that shit, but I fully understand when people don't. Like, I completely understand. Yeah, it's just I've always liked Gunna more. I found him more palatable. I think that he's more listenable, just in my opinion. You know.
All right. Speaking of, let me just go there then, and then I'll let you get one, Chris. Chance versus Rocky.
Rocky.
Are you doing this to be mean to me?
I'm taking Rocky.
I'm taking a nigga from Chicago.
I'm taking Chance.
Why you gotta do this to me, dog?
100%.
You did this to me. You know what you're doing.
Honestly, I think that was the
I
most
think A$AP
fair
Rocky got
comparison.
maybe 4 good songs.
I know, but
Maybe.
I'm such a huge fan of.
You know
him,
what?
but-
That one,
No, all right. Look,
My first
Actually,
comparison was
it's
way more
not-
mean
No,
to
that
Rocky.
last Chance album was fire.
Chance is above and beyond a better rapper than A$AP Rocky.
Better rapper for
Just
sure.
better,
I
just
just
artists,
think,
artists
like,
in general.
As a standalone artist, I would rather fuck with A$AP Rocky more than Chance. But I'm kind of taking that back after I forgot how good that last album was.
I think I gotta go with because actually that is a good comparison because I think they have
They
the
both
same
have
amount of
like
albums,
that, like
but one of them look, Testing wasn't great, but The Big
Testing's
Day
trash.
was way fucking
that
worse.
shit was garbage.
That
So-
shit was doo-doo.
Look, if that
Don't
makes
get married.
if you could have an album that makes Testing look like a good album,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking impressive. Like I will take Chance though. But
So wait, is that a clean sweep then? Chance? Or did you said Rocky, right, Birdie?
the
Yeah.
Rocky's trilogy is fucking
His trilogy. That's what I'm saying. That's
Fantastic.
what makes it combo. Is like
Yeah, I'm staying with A$AP. You know,
Okay.
that trilogy was.
I have
fire.
to. I think I have to go with Chance here, but
yeah, my first
And
my
A$AP
first comparison was way more
and
disrespectful
A$AP
to Rocky.
And A$AP style just like colder than me. Like
he invented swag for real.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
well,
That's-
okay. You're gonna get all.
That's a
boy
good-
on me. But he did. No,
That's a
hey,
good
look,
point.
Look, he was A$AP Rocky. No, because of who invented swag. That's all I'm saying. No, but Rocky was the first one wearing Rick Owens though. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That nigga is ass.
Yeah, I originally had him compared to Wale, and I was like, that's too mean to Rocky. I was like, I'm being too low. I'm being too low. Let me box this up in class. But shout out to Wale. I think he's super underrated. I don't know who his comp would be, but
He don't got no comp.
Well, he's probably. I mean, he's a better. I think he's, by statistics, a better rapper than Rocky.
well, I just think artists. You don't have to
Right.
say like rapper.
I know, but it's too different.
but do you
Do
got one, Chris?
Yeah, it's I wanted to shake this up, and I wanted to compare two duos. So I got.
Curveball.
I mean, I got mine for sure, but Outkast versus Clips.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's
Clean
that
sweep.
should be a clean sweep.
I'm talking like belt to ass, like 20 zip.
I'm your pusher. I'm
Like
just
they
kidding.
don't even stand a chance.
Yeah, no,
against
they don't.
Outkast.
Not against Outkast, dude. Outkast,
That's what I would say. I don't know because I'll be in rooms that Outkast gets. Yeah, look, I'm a long.
It's because
fan.
they haven't dropped anything in 20 years, whereas like Clips just dropped yesterday, so now it's cool. That's all it is.
That Outkast body of work is different.
Yeah.
That's a
Them
different
5
level.
albums, I don't count out of
One of the greatest bodies.
If you're
of work.
drafting albums, they got 5 of the top 5. Like,
it's not even close.
Yeah, I'm definitely take Outkast, but Grind is definitely my favorite song
out of both.
Out of anything both of them ever made.
Grind is
All right,
crazy.
well, I guess what I'll lead that into, since that was a sweep essentially, is what would be comparable to Outkast as a duo in or a comparable in that sense. What
A
do you
group?
think?
I got a group for you. Migos.
Migos.
People don't want to
Yeah,
admit that shit.
I'm kind of trying to aim in the same, in a more similar like
They're both from
era
Atlanta.
of music. Yeah, but
Like,
Outkast and Migos music are very different.
It ain't really nobody like out there because Wu-Tang and
yeah, because
Tribe,
Wu-Tang's totally
they
different
kind
too.
of clear out.
And
Yeah, I
earlier,
know that's why it was kind
It
of
ain't
hard
really-
because like
Tribe is.
I don't even put
earlier.
Bone Thugs in that category with them. That's not even the same type of music.
yeah.
No, you gotta think at the time that Outkast was like you had UGK, like you had other like groups and duos, but like they weren't like Outkast was just so far
UGK
ahead.
was cold to like the South more so.
Exactly.
But like Texas South though. Like
Yeah.
UGK was cold, and then you had 3-6. They was cool, but they wasn't Outkast.
Yeah.
You could say
No, Outkast was
Outkast,
just
I mean,
by far and
above
away
and beyond,
the best
yeah.
of their era. So then you have to cross era it, and that's when it gets weird because like you do have to go like either like Wu-Tang or Migos or something like that
36
because there's nothing really in their era that's like
that's like them.
yeah.
They did damage in like what that like
It's the
10
'90s,
years.
late '90s to early
Because I
2000s.
don't count Idlewild and shit, but like
Yeah. It's
Although
like-
Hollywood Divorce with Wayne is a fantastic song
Yeah.
on Idlewild, but that's a fucking movie soundtrack. Yeah,
Yeah.
Speaker Box of Love Below is
Yeah, which is 2004, I think, or 2005.
which literally is one of the biggest hip hop albums to ever.
That
release.
album can legally drink. That's nuts.
Huh?
That album can legally drink. That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Uh,
I didn't. It's hard to make that comparison. That's
Yeah.
No,
I appreciate you trying because that's tough. I feel
think
like
Clips
I feel
is kind of the closest comparison, but
yeah, but yes, like if you want to do like proximity, I guess, but like in reality, yeah, I don't think anything. I think Outkast is just far and away like, especially when it comes to duos. Wu-Tang is hard because it's like, damn, it's an 8-on-2. Like it's
yeah. And Wu-Tang as a group only had like
yeah.
2 to 3 albums together. So are you counting Liquid Swords and
Oscars
Only
had
Broke a
Rocky
Few
over
Bones?
Chance too. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. You got another
I
one.
got one. I think I got one. What y'all think about Wale or Anderson .Paak?
I don't listen to Anderson .Paak.
I can't give you much.
That's unfair to me because I like both, but Anderson .Paak.
As an
Yeah,
artist,
I mean-
I'll probably give you Anderson .Paak, but like music wise, I don't like we know his shit to like give you a fair song for song. type
Yeah,
of-
I mean, I would take Anderson .Paak, but at the same time, I know a lot more. Of his
No, Wally's
music
got to
than
be
Wale
compared to
is.
a rapper though.
Oh, I gotta be okay, right.
Well, no, I just like not really. We don't have rules for this, but I feel like it would just be weird to kind of compare him to like an R&B artist like Pac.
Ooh, what about? We gotta keep it obviously 90s because one artist I'm gonna say passed away. But what about Tupac and Snoop Dogg?
I hear that a lot of people be saying Snoop.
In general, or as a West Coast artist.
No, if I'm talking their music, it is far and away Tupac for me.
I think so too.
Far and away.
I'm taking-
I'm a big Tupac fan, but like
I'm
like
taking
Snoop's
Snoop,
a lot of his shit is like cultural, you know what like a lot of his shit is like beyond the music, the longevity obviously, like
I'm taking Snoop Dogg. His style is just way colder than Tupac's to me.
Yeah.
And his flow the way.
I like Tupac, man.
I can't do that.
Because Tupac, in his short run that he had, has so many fucking
crazy.
memorable
I can't-
albums. Like, you know what
I get what Birdie's saying though. I get that.
I-
I've
no, it's
heard
a
it a
fair
lot,
comparison.
but it's just
Yeah.
what Tupac did in that like 5 year
years.
span, and what he had after that 5 year span. A couple of those albums, like it's hard to be like, okay,
He ain't got no album that's better than
Doggy Style.
No, yeah, Doggy Style. He ain't got no album.
Yeah, if his
better than
dumbass didn't make All Eyes on Me a double album.
Yeah, if he didn't
put the Outlaws on that shit,
befriend the Outlaws,
God
yeah.
damn,
he got
bro.
too many. He got too many
Them
skips.
them
on
niggas
on
must have
albums,
had
They
him.
suck.
He
That
must have owed them
production-
niggas something.
Sometimes that production be
A
ass,
lot.
and them outlaw niggas. I don't know.
Outlaws
What-
trash.
Man, them niggas is garbage,
Them
man.
niggas-
2-pack of ass.
That hickory dock ass rat.
Shout out, if they alive, like they need to.
I think
They
I think-
Roy
I
they
think
Roy
are-
hit him up. On God, I swear to God,
They did.
They Roy- That's
100%.
not a top 3 fucking diss track to me.
I
personally.
got one.
I don't think it's a top 3 diss track.
I got one.
Cause it's like, soon as Tupac verse go over, nigga, I'm turning that shit off. Oh,
Until
God.
fast forward until he talks at the end.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Can I go by like years?
Whatever you want. Yeah.
I seen this a couple.
We don't got
weeks
no
ago.
rules yet.
98, right? DMX or Jay Z? Who had a better year?
98. What
What
Jay-Z
album
drop
was
in
98?
Was that volume?
I have to look. Yeah, I, have to
That's
refresh
I think that's the
myself.
same year that X dropped them 2 albums though, wasn't it?
96 was.
Oh, that was X's year then, for sure.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot on Twitter. People saying Jay Z won a Grammy that year, so
Have you
wait,
guys?
when was It's Dark and Hell is Hot?
98.
That was 98.
Have you guys seen that theory?
And what did Jay-Z have in 98? Sorry, buddy.
Sorry. I think volume 2.
Oh, volume 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm about to find out right now.
That's an easy one though. Like 2
Yeah.
albums in 1 year.
And people were saying like,
Yeah.
cause Hov got the Grammy for whatever. I think in '99 that his like year was better, but I'm taking DMX.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't
yeah.
like Volume 2 that much either though.
No,
Oh,
I
Bert-
mean,
Volume 2 is fire.
We're unrelated.
Actually,
This is
volume 3 and 1 was the one.
this is off topic, but because Jayla, I've seen this. This is a very common take that I like. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's like people have gone through the years and they're like Jay-Z was never the best artist like in a singular year because it was like DMX would have that year or Nelly would have that year or M would have that year or Wayne would have that year. And it was funny to like go through all of that. Have you seen that take before? Because I've
they
seen it a
just
lot.
had it.
We
It's on
talked
Twitter right
about it
now.
on here for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'd take fucking 03, I'm taking the Black Album over the Eminem Show.
All I
Yeah,
know is
me
it
too.
depends on what your criteria is. If you talking hotter, 100% most of those years, yes. But if you talking rapping, obviously,
Yeah.
Hov is like
And
smoking.
if
most
you're
of those artists.
if you're number 2 for 12 years and the number 1 is always a bunch of different other people, then guess
bunch
what?
of
You're the
different other
best.
people,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
like-
you're the best.
If you're a
Because
consistent
like
number
damn
two,
near
yeah.
arguably
Yeah.
could be number 1, but it's just like obviously, all right, bro, this guy's hotter, so this is his year. So like I don't be mad at that, but
So it's like-
just like
He's white. Let's give him the Grammy.
All those
Yeah,
years,
exactly.
it's like so all those years, like LeBron was like second or third in MVP. Like all of a sudden, he's not the best player in the league because 1 year was D Rose, 1 year was Kevin Durant, 1 year was fucking.
I told you they did Bron Bowl. He could have won like 5 more of them shit.
But I've also seen that argument too of like people that have like pushed back and say no, he shouldn't have. And I don't want to make the sports thing, but it is just an interesting. It is just an
what
interesting
year? What
take.
year was American Gangster? That was 07?
07, yeah.
What dropped in 07?
That was.
Graduation.
Was it Carter 3?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, graduation. Carter 3 was
08.
08? Or,
Yeah,
yeah, 08.
08.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got graduation or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah, that one's.
Calm
That
down,
one's.
Rod.
it be your own people, man. Like, no, I mean, he put them up.
What is though not be a funny kind of be a funny, but what is 06? Because 06 is
that
Kingdom
American
Come. But what is 06 anywhere else in hip hop? I feel like nothing in 06 happened. Like I feel like there's a lot of
So,
stuff.
Thug Motivation was 05, right?
05, I think,
Yeah.
I can't think of nothing 06 for real.
I mean,
Yeah, we got 2006 albums.
What about American Gangster when that dropped?
That was 07. Yeah.
That was 07?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, I'm blown.
DJ Khaled.
Huh?
oh, well,
Khaled 06.
you do have Hell Hath No Fury, which is, I mean,
That's
that
better
is a
than
good
Kingdom
Clips
Come,
album,
yeah,
not to
but-
be funny. Oh, Food and Liquor.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That's
Luda
tough.
Baker, Lupe
That might have been the year Jay-Z won. I don't know, bro. Like
Dude, the game.
Directing to our ludicrous correspondent, Release Therapy. I don't really know
documentary
that album
was
very well.
05,
They
right?
had Runaway Love on there. The
said
game
what?
dropped Doctor's Advocate.
Release
that year.
Therapy by.
Police Therapy was nice.
Doctor's Advocate, okay.
T.I. dropped King that year too.
Oh, T.I. King, yeah, that was.
I mean,
That
okay.
was 2006.
Now
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
these are to be counted differently. I don't think either. I mean, I don't know. I've never been a huge Kingdom Come guy personally, but it is a mixtape. But Dedication 2 dropped in 06.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
It was a mixtape.
Peak
though.
Wayne.
it's a mixtape, but it's arguably one of
those
my
mixtapes is mixtapes.
those are real mixtapes.
Those real.
Dedication 2 is arguably one of the best.
I'm
mixtapes
rapping
ever.
on the number one biggest
Song
rappers
ever,
beat,
and I'm not paying nobody.
Yeah, that was a mixtape. But definitely Wayne was in his bag in that era.
I really think, and then also Donuts dropped that year, but that's instrumental and also not better. So I would say Food and Liquor is probably the best contest there,
Yeah.
or Hell Hath No Fury. Back
Port of Miami.
Oh yeah, Port of Miami too.
that was 2006.
What? 06 or 07?
I didn't know we was talking about 06.
06,
I thought you was talking about 07.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
That's 2006.
Yeah.
That is some NBA Live 06 music for real.
This is a good topic.
I have
got
a couple more.
I
Yeah,
can-
do
I
we
can-
want
I
to
can
fire
do
off
it.
a couple
Keep
more?
it going.
I like this one.
shit
All
fun.
right. I got a couple more. We can real quick if we
It's
if
kind
we
of
don't.
it's kind of a versus without being a verse.
Yeah, if we don't want to keep this one, we could skip this one. I had, funny enough, you brought up both of these albums. I had My Turn versus Thug Motivation 101. Is that a contest or no?
Don't ever do that again.
With Jeezy and Baby?
Don't ever do that again.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about don't do that. Yeah, I ain't like
That's
that.
a little bit too
Matter of fact,
strong. That's a,
Yeah, you.
AP, when you get back, unplug his mic.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
I wanted to go crazy.
That's
I wanted to
that's
go.
a little
I wanted to go
disrespectful.
crazy here.
I don't know why you over there thinking about that shit.
man, I just didn't want to say like it was a slaughter, but
It's a slaughter. I'm talking about full
slaughter.
fledged, like off with the head, nigga.
All right.
Motivation. That's
I-
like a. That's
I
like
had-
a grill.
I tried to find a good Thug in Future. I did So Much Fun versus I Never Liked You.
So much fun. Easy.
Yeah, So Much Fun is
I'm going
easy.
like, I never liked you.
Easy. So much fun.
So much fun.
Clearing
Impact
that
was
shit.
crazy. Bro.
Yeah, no, it's so much fun. It's so
That
much
had
fun.
hot
I
on there,
think
right?
was
That
tough
had
to
hot. And,
Just
Bad,
All
bad,
It
bad.
Is- Just All It Is my favorite song. That's my most favorite song ever.
I had Dark Sky Paradise versus 2014.
That was real quick.
What's 2014?
Come on now.
I was shooting, man.
wait,
I
what
was
was it?
shooting. 2014 versus it's all good.
I'm about to sue.
2014 versus Dark Sky Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2014.
Not live.
Who dropped 2014?
No, 2014.
No,
Forest
2014
Hills
Forest Hills Drive. Cool.
Damn, it was 2014. I thought it was 2015.
It was in 2014 also. Conveniently.
So yeah, y'all don't like any of
That's
these.
like a butterfly.
That's
effect.
fair.
I didn't know. It was
That's
2014.
fair. I was
I was
shooting from the hip.
For Your Eyes Only was 2015.
The last
You're
one,
You're good, Birdie.
the last one I had, and you guys can throw some stuff in if you guys got it. I had Black Album versus College Dropout.
I'm coming Black Album. And I love College Dropout.
Yeah, thunder just struck. Yeah.
That's hard. Probably Black Album.
Black Album for sure though.
Now what? But what about? Because it always gets to the trilogy gets compared, and usually Graduation's on the top. What about College Dropout and Late Registration? Because
Non-biased, I like Late Registration better.
me too.
But people, the popular is College Dropout, but Late
Yeah.
Registration.
Yeah, but that's. I feel like it's because it's a debut.
Yeah, it was a great debut.
I
but-
think
was.
it's a story of College Dropout that makes people like it more. But if we're going bar for bar, it's Late Registration.
100%.
I think Late Registration. It's everything that College Dropout is, but buttoned way the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Even the skits,
that.
broke,
That's it.
broke, we ain't got it.
He had
Can't
hit-
get no cars,
he had
can't
hits.
get no hoes.
Bro, he comes out the gate with fucking Heard Him Say, Touch the Sky, and
Almost-
Gold Digger.
And D-Ray Davis.
It
really
was
Fuck,
really
hey,
good
fuck,
album.
fuck Ray Charles, nigga.
I feel like D-Ray Davis really helped shit down.
Damn, bro.
Fuck that nigga, bro.
That was,
That's the
that got
greatest
to do with
bio-
that?
I'm gonna say it on
That was
camera.
a crazy callback.
You know he can't see if I say it on camera. Fuck you, Ray Charles. He
yeah.
dead.
That's the greatest biopic ever.
I don't know.
I think Ray Charles is dead.
I'm sorry, Birdie. What were you saying?
Ray Charles is dead.
That's fucked.
Oh yeah, I was saying that D-Ray Davis really helped shape that album too. Like him just being hilarious on that bitch throughout the skits and shit.
Yeah, because he was on both, right? Yeah.
Was he on College Dropout? I just remember on Late Registration.
Yeah, I believe it's the same guy doing the skits on both, right?
Nah, he was like.
No, because the one guy was like, my dad's got so many degrees, he took my degree.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
Like,
no, you're
what's
right.
gonna keep me warm at the end of the day? Not my job. Nope. My degrees.
Yeah, I'm just. You see, yeah, I'm thinking. So you said D. Ray Davis. That's late on late registration.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't afford gas. Say it with me. Yeah. I late registration is. It's like hard to say, but it is potentially my favorite Kanye album. It was for a long time.
It's just bring back album skits. Now that I'm thinking about this, bro.
No.
You need that back.
No.
Nah,
I don't think
'cause
people can do it like that.
Tory Lanez was doing that shit, and I got him one for
Man,
that.
you gotta
Kanye
do it right.
did it-
You can't do no lame skits.
No,
You gotta do
I
it
actually
right.
think late registration is probably one of the because I hated Eminem skits.
Oh,
every
Eminem
fucking
skits were
time.
fucking weird.
It's like him talking to his manager or whatever. Like I don't know. The Kanye ones
Hey,
were
Eminem, we
actually
can't put this on the
fucking
album.
Good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had this discussion at one point because somebody had
love
a skit or something. Is like to me, you're taking up space. Like what you're doing is pushing your album one track further without actually pushing.
You know
it
what
one
skits
track
I hate is the fucking FaceTime ring. Because then I look at my phone like a dumbass every time.
Oh, shit,
I
that
hate
K-Camp
that
album.
shit.
He had a-
Shit,
he had a
between that and them police sirens, nigga, on certain shits.
Yeah, I don't like
I'd be
that.
terrified in the car. I'd be like,
Well, it's when they mix it so it sounds like it's in the background. You know what I
They done
mean?
got my ass, nigga. Shit. I got my seatbelt on.
Yeah, I don't know because like graduation in most cases kind of trumps both of them. But I mean, I've
love
always liked
graduation.
I've liked late
It's way too
registration the most for a long time.
Has anybody else got any other ones?
Lil B and Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Lil B.
Little B low key, but Soulja Boy low key.
What
On
kind
the
of
lowest
answer
of
is
low
that?
key terms, man.
Hey, look,
But because I know his answer, and I know he's about to go with this shit. But I get why he said Lil B.
look, and say what you will, but I've heard Lil B bar up more than I've heard Soulja Boy.
First rapper in a
bar up.
dress. Soulja Boy don't got that. Soulja Boy don't got that.
First rapper to.
He don't got an outer space flow.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
in outer space.
No, I picked-
Wait, he said,
Outer space.
"Yo, bitch, suck
Well, I
my
ain't gonna
dick,"
lie,
and
though,
it felt like
suck-
she had no teeth.
I ain't gonna lie, suck my dick hole is legendary.
Yeah.
track.
Suck my dick, hole, wonton soup, and what I just heard today, I think I said it in the group chat. The fucking his Joe Budden diss was actually fucking
Yeah.
gas. Like he snapped on that.
Yeah,
shit
Joe
for
Budden to
real.
this day says he fucking got me.
Yeah, I swear, bro. And all I'm saying is, I mean, Lil B can curse people. Like, hey, fuck KD. I mean,
No, okay, now
but
given
K-
that
K-
when
I
that
don't
shit
think curse
happened,
worked on KD though.
that was crazy. That was a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, now Lil B's done a
I'd
lot
go
of bullshit
Soulja
too,
Boy.
but Soulja Boy also like he had that. There was a song like a couple of years ago that with that Rick and Morty song or what.
Yeah.
He's not saying shit no more. He ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing
It was a
Yeah, no, I
freestyle
get
though,
it.
so and it was a freestyle that they took off of
the stream. Yeah, because he was playing Fortnite on
yeah.
stream, and then there was another. There was another song that he had that was kind of big in the past couple of years.
Doing just
Oh,
are we doing
the
artists too?
She make it clap.
She make it
clap.
clap.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
okay.
Like, but like rapping wise, and I'm not saying Lil B got a lot of questionable. So, but I've just heard Lil B rap better than Soulja Boy. Put me on.
I
if
think
you
the
know.
I think the in my pants sagging, spell it backwards, niggas. Yeah, that shit was tough.
That is the craziest bar ever, dog.
That's an insane bar.
He's sitting in that bitch tapping his pen to his chin like, that's awfully
Nah, the
convenient.
video made that shit way funnier. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and as far as like,
I will agree though, Lil B rap better than Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy
Yeah, I
was
just
more
think Soulja Boy just song for song. Like if you're picking random songs, I'm probably gonna
But
enjoy the
Soulja
Soulja Boy
Boy
song.
also he used to make his own beats and he would make hits on top of his own beats. Like Gucci
Yeah.
Bandana, like that was a fucking banger.
yeah.
Like,
And now this is getting in the
Forget
woodwork
how many
though.
he
But what you could credit with Lil B is basically the invention, like cloud rap, essentially,
Yeah.
which is what leads to ASAP Rocky's first and second albums is cloud rap, which leads to Young Lean. which leads to that whole world of shit. Fucking then when you get to like 2016, you get Spooky Black and like a bunch of all that, a lot of weird. And then you could say that even leads into like a lot of the
Lil Yachty's and shit.
yeah. And so, that's actually all I got to say honestly. But
I think 2 Chainz and 21 Savage.
2 Chainz.
Dog Walk by 2
Yeah,
Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Landslide. You had one, Jay Leno. What'd you have?
Fab or Jada? Who y'all going with?
Jada.
Easy.
I used to be
That sounds too easy, but like,
until
It really is though. It's Jada by like
until like
literally outside of Breathe, what does Fab even have? Like, let's be honest.
Oh, wait a
I'm
minute.
not gonna lie. Outside of
Oh,
like
yeah, he got that one collab with
Them Soul
that
Tapes is
girl.
nice.
I can't really think of
Yeah.
that.
To me and shit.
soul tapes are fire.
But Jada,
you got to be a real big Fab fan to have a lot to say about this right now. I
That's-
know one person who
Came
is
really late.
neighbor Paul.
Yeah.
Paul takes Fab.
I'm not gonna lie. Up until 3 to 5 years ago, I'd have always answered Fab because I just liked Fab's style more. But I grew up thinking Fab was the coolest dude ever. I don't know the way he was
I
rapping.
just don't think.
But it is Jadakiss for sure.
Yeah,
Clear.
Fab just ain't never really went as hard as Jadakiss did.
No, not at all.
Especially when it came to some diss tracks. We ain't never seen Fab in that type of bag. So just to see Jada in that bag.
Yeah.
I think it's
Even 50 Cent when he was like, "You kind of got me." Yeah.
And I love Fab, but Jadakiss is different.
Yeah, no. I think that was an easy one. But shout out to Fab because Fab does have some moments, man, where he just goes crazy.
Fab is just he remind me of Lil Wayne in the sense he's just there to put some bars out, you know what I'm saying? Go about his day. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. But Jadakiss is a monster.
Yeah, because Fab, it's like the Wayne thing where it's like selective hunger. It's all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, and then sometimes he's just floating. You know what I mean? Whereas Jadakiss was going crazy. Yeah, I think Jadakiss for sure. Does anybody got any other ones?
Fuck. I did.
If we're running out, I can throw one more and then we can call it.
Throw one more, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna try and remember this last.
All right, this one I know I'm gonna be on an island. At least I think I'm gonna be on an island. Her loss versus What a Time to Be Alive. Give me Her Loss.
Yeah, you on that one by yourself, brother.
What a time to be alive! All
Not
day.
even close.
It was so disappointing, but maybe that's because I had so high expectations.
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't mean that.
I can't.
Dog,
understand it. Did you
they're
switch? Did you switch to Her Loss?
They're 5 to 6
I'll
songs they've
take
had
What a Time
since
to
What a
Be
Time to Be
Alive
Alive
all
are better
day.
than almost everything on the album.
I would say that What a Time to Be Alive is
What
better than almost
songs?
everything. Every song.
Life
on
is
it.
Good is washing
Besides- no.
everything on that.
No,
Jumpman? Are you serious?
The only
Life is Good is one of the, not even one of the best
literally
songs
the
they
only
got.
song I don't
Bro,
really like on What a
Jumpman was
Time
better
is the
than Life
intro.
Good, bro.
Like what? Life is Good
Wait
is
for You is better than everything.
Better than Life is Good. for sure.
Life is Good
Wait
is not
for-
like a
wait
Life
for
is
You.
good. Life is good on Her Loss?
No. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's
That's
my
not to
point.
say-
My
they've
point
made
with
better
it.
music.
Yes, that's my only point
What
with it.
songs?
Is that I feel like
Scholarships, Plastic Bag, Diamonds Dancing.
No, I'm
Digital Dash.
on the. What side are you on?
What a time.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
okay. All right, we good.
Yeah, I'm saying what songs have they made since then are so much better than the ones on the album.
Life
Life is Good is not one of the songs, bro.
Yes, to me, in my opinion, Life is Good. Wait for You, bro. I
Wait
just
for You had Tim's on there.
okay,
Digital
but I'm
Dash.
just saying.
Give me
What was
Future.
the, what was the
in general.
CLB?
Future and Drake
CLB
songs.
was
What,
that,
TSU, Into Deep.
I like
Or
Grammys
yeah.
over. I like Grammys over almost everything.
That's okay.
Get the
Nah,
fuck on, bro. Come on, bro.
I do like Grammy, but I'm not over What a Time to Be
Come
Alive.
on.
I do
Diamonds
believe
Dancing
that.
is a
I
better
do
song.
believe that. I could be wrong, but I
He didn't
believe
even say
it.
that with his chest, man. He's lying.
They won a Grammy.
That
I'm
was
sitting tall.
that was
I'm
cold
sitting
take,
tall.
Cold take.
I'm sitting
But,
tall. Troy Polamalu.
Yeah,
I think I don't know. Her Loss to me was just more sonically pleasing when it came to
100%.
I don't know. I enjoyed that R&B on there so much, especially Hours in Silence. Is Jumbo
Hope
Pop
that
shit
you-
popping?
Yeah,
on there?
yeah.
It's tough.
And I hope
That-
Yeah,
that's
but
the hardest
you're
song.
Bro,
enjoying
Spin About You is my shit
Drake's
forever.
R&B, not Drake and 21 Savage's performance.
but I
That's
feel like- I
different.
feel
No,
like
I'm
Drake-
talking album for album.
I feel like Drake carried to me, in my opinion, a good amount of the weight on What a Time to Be Alive. So
Bro.
it's like, to me, it's like even-handed.
I don't
To
know.
come to 21 and Future, it's like even.
Bro, to me,
The
bro,
music
Future,
special.
to me, that was Future and Drake in the middle of both of their prime. And to me, on both songs, you really can't tell who was better and who wasn't. Like, they was going punch for punch on every single song.
Amr said, "What a time to
Like,
be alive."
Jumpman,
Too.
like,
That's how I
so
know I'm on the
Drake.
right side of history.
Like, Jumpman is such a
Yeah,
Drake carrier.
because they both had like kind of their own song similarly at the Jumpman was Drake's and then 30 for 30 was
No,
You got
her loss,
Future
her
verse-
loss
Future
was
verse
more
on
carried
Jumpman
by
was hype
Drake,
as hell.
but that was perfect for it. That was
No.
why I liked her losses because 21 Savage shouldn't do more than a verse.
But
It
if
should
it-
just be Drake just doing.
But
a
how
hook
can that
and
be
a
better
verse.
in an album with Future and Drake when Future wasn't getting dog walked on the album?
he wasn't.
So I don't that.
I don't.
I think that her loss is perfect in the sense of like it struck the bare balance. Honestly, so I think that struck a good balance, and I think that Drake and Future's chemistry got better after What a Time to Be Alive.
Name me the songs.
I named a couple.
You named Life is Good was not. You said this is better than Life is Good.
See, I disagree. It's just my opinion.
No, Digital Dash is one of those for sure.
And wait for
I think the best.
I'm not saying the album's ass. For the record, I'm not saying the album's ass.
only one that I don't really like on What a Time to Be Alive is Big Rings, the intro.
I don't
After
like Big
that,
Rings.
you got Digital
Big
Dash,
Rings,
Scholarships, Diamonds Dancing.
Digital Dash, Diamonds Dance are
I'm
crazy.
trying to remember what's next.
I like the album. I just think her loss is better.
I just think
As
Ross
an
got
album.
like just some songs. You know how the meme be. You listen to a song, yo, soul
Yeah.
start floating out your body. Type
Bro,
shit.
that
That's like-
Circo Loco or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
fire. Spin
Fire.
About You is my shit.
Spin
For
About You fire.
Oh,
Back
bro.
Outside Boys fire.
Change
Yeah.
locations, dog.
Jersey.
Come on, dog. What the
I'm
fuck?
the plug. Come on, bro.
It's a few. I gotta
fucking
listen.
middle of the ocean, dog. Where Drake
No,
just going
no,
crazy,
man,
bro.
listen, man.
Even the timestamp that 21 got the 3 a.m. in Glenwood was fire too. Like I just felt like her loss was
Outside
better.
was the best song on the album.
I love Back Outside Boys.
Back Outside
And
Boys,
Jumbotron.
Jumbotron, Rich Flex.
Rich Flex. I love Rich Flex.
Even though that made Drake
see,
gay for like 2 weeks.
I don't give a
when they
fuck.
were like,
I really don't like Rich Flex. I never.
love Rich
21. We should do some. Bro,
I also think that
that was right as AI came out too. That was brutal.
What's the one? It's like the fourth song, bro. I love the first
was
line when
brutal.
Drake "Let's have sex in the bank." What song is that?
That's,
Something rapper.
Rapper's privilege or something like that.
yeah,
Privilege
Privilege
rappers.
rappers. Yeah.
Fucking hate that beat so much. God damn it. Like, but it,
That's one of the best beats on there.
shit boring.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, I love that shit for sure.
I don't know, bro. I think When It's Time to Be Alive,
I
that shit was just different. Like when that shit dropped, bro. Her
Well,
loss,
I
didn't
understand
get
the
that shit, bro.
the moment of it. I
I
was
think
there.
both albums though, Drake just got the best.
I was like
parts
31.
of the albums. So like, really, you can go either way. But I just like songs like Hours and Suns, Jumbotron, shit pop
Yeah,
and
Hours
shit
and
like that.
Suns.
Like those, just like to me,
Yeah.
is better than the big songs that song.
Okay.
Which is, hey, look, it's fair.
Kind
I
of
can
on an
see it.
island, but okay, I'll take it. Shout out to you.
I'm not crazy.
On your side.
I know.
I'm not crazy about her loss. I also, it's hard to compare an album where it's a 80-20 split to a 50-50 split of who takes up airtime.
But
I'm just
for a
judging the
minute,
music.
though, I was on the What a Time to Be Alive side,
mean,
but I think after a lot of listens,
If you judge the music though, it's like if we were playing 2-on-2 and one nigga's like fucking ass the whole damn game and it's Drake like leading the shit, how can that album like be better if it's not a group effort?
Did
If the
that
one-
team win? Then that's
I don't
that's
think
a
they
better
won.
team.
necessarily.
How did they win? 21 didn't do shit. It's like the same with the P&D shit. Drake carried his ass too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
21 Savage
I say
was
it's the
way
same.
better than P&D was.
Really? Because you just
Way
said you
better?
better. 21
Come on.
Savage
What
on the
album did you
street 2
listen
weeks
to?
ago.
You milked that. You milked that. You will.
No, I'm. Oh my God! Like,
Given
do
it's
I really,
R&B,
do I
but
really
like-
have to explain it? Do I really have to explain
Yeah,
why
you really do.
why
What a Time
Party
to Be
Next
Alive
Door
is
was
better.
completely fucking terrible?
No.
And 21 Savage on her loss specifically, not Bees on the Table, that garbage, but on this album, 21 Savage was actually fine. He was delivering
He
good
ain't
verse
say,
after
he
good
ain't
verse
say
after
shit
good
on
verse.
that album, dog. What?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Spinning About You was one of those.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Spinning
Bro,
About
like,
You.
come
Bro got
on,
a
man.
frog in his
That's
throat.
my
P&D
favorite
had
song.
one on the album too. They all get one. I don't think 21 was just on there just cutting up for real.
I'm not saying 21 Savage, bro. You're trying to box this point in. I'm looking at the grand scope of the Party Next Door was every single time. There's a difference between being cool and wanting to change a fucking song, and that's what happened every time Party Next Door came on that fucking Drake and Party Next Door album. I wanted to change the song. 21 Savage, cool, float, good with it. That is a big difference. That is a big fucking difference.
I would rather listen to 21 Savage and Party Next Door, but in my humble opinion, I'd rather not listen to either of them.
Are we really going to try and argue a collab?
Her
those
Loss
two
is
collab
better
albums?
than Some Sexy Songs for You, but Drake
Okay.
it was an 80-20 split of Drake carrying on both.
So what's the fucking point if one is clearly better than the other? What's the point that we're bringing
Because
up
What
here?
a Time to Be Alive is both people operating at a high capacity.
Bro,
Yes,
I ain't
but
gonna lie,
that's
bro.
fine. I don't give a fuck how the splits are. I'm literally judging the albums based off how good they are.
I mean, even in that context,
I
still say What a Time to Be
I don't
Alive.
give a fuck. I don't give
I
a
was
fuck
just-
if K Cunningham scores 45 points and the Pistons have 90 points and the Pistons win. The Pistons fucking won. That's it. That's what the
But
discussion
that's
is.
what
Yeah.
it's time to be alive, though.
That's why What a Time to Be Alive won.
Right.
I think you guys are being fucking
What
dumb.
a time to be alive.
I think
Why? Because
See,
we
why gotta
disagree with
see?
you.
That's what I mean. See, I hate when this nigga be doing that shit, bro.
'Cause we
It
disagree?
go from retarded to dumb. What's the next one? Stupid?
Silly.
Because we don't agree with this shit, man. Nah,
You
man,
guys are
fuck
being
that shit,
silly.
bro. I'm gonna take this shit to the. I got it. Don't worry about
No,
it.
no,
don't worry about
but
it.
I think that's
No.
I think that's a very, very not smart point to argue. Is like who cares?
But that's not even the conversation.
Yes, you guys are moving the goalposts. The conversation shouldn't be how much Drake carried the album. It should just be album for album. What is better?
If it's a collab album and the nigga not collabing right,
Bro,
how can how can the album be so much
I will
better?
say
Because
that
that's
doesn't
baked
that
into
don't-
the overall opinion of the album.
That makes no fucking sense.
It does not definitively make it better.
What
But
Time to Be Alive was Kobe and Shaq together for however many songs.
Her loss was fucking Cade and fucking Dennis Jenkins. What the fuck we talking about?
what-
Dennis had some games now.
What a time to be alive. I equally want to hear Future and Drake. Her Loss, I want to hear Drake. I do not want to hear 21 Savage. when
And
he
guess
comes
what you
out,
got?
I
You got way more Drake than 21 Savage.
right, but he ruins the song to me. I don't like.
Okay, if that's your opinion, that's fine.
Where Future doesn't. Future doesn't.
It's not a two-man weave. You know, it's not.
Nigga just called-
I don't care who does more work than the other in the group project. Did you get an A or did you get a B?
But
Man, that ain't how that shit
but
work, man.
Given that they both won,
That's what
That
I'm
ain't
saying.
how that ain't how that
Like,
shit
am I
work.
sounding crazy?
I'm
If
on
we-
your side with it.
That's not
too,
how
like,
that. If we do a song together right, and you get watched by me right, how is it?
Never happened.
100%. I would dog walk you in a song, but not the point. If the song, if you ask,
Is
and
he
I'm,
gonna be on a skit?
we just piss me off with that shit. Whenever I'm about it.
No.
Nah,
Go
don't worry
ahead.
about
Finish
it.
your point. Finish your point.
Nah.
Man, all I know is, and I ain't gonna lie, like, Future, like,
this
his
Future
verses
was
do
prime.
not be nothing insane, for real. Like, he's just, like, a sweet-ass
Fun.
rapper. Like, he's just a sweet-ass dude, for real, really being honest. Like,
So
he
what's
don't-
21?
He don't be saying nothing crazy.
What's his verses then?
That's what I've been saying, though. Like, I've been saying, like,
I don't think he be saying shit for real.
neither one of them be saying shit for real. That's the thing. That's why I'm going off the songs that I think is the sweetest out of both the projects. I'm going off Jumbotron Shit Proper. I'm going off
That's it.
Hours in Silence. I think these songs are better than damn near every song that's on that album. So that's why I'm
Yeah,
basing it off.
that's
of.
where I'm at.
Because Drake carried both of them. In my opinion, Drake carried both of them.
To that exact degree, yeah, I enjoy What a Time to Be Alive more than if I had to pick which one to
Yeah.
exist and not exist. What a Time to Be Alive.
That's it. I just didn't like the whole like who carries more because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're a team, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Did you win or you lose the game?
It's worth the discussion, I think.
That's not how that
either
works.
way.
No, cause like at the end,
You
like
talk
we
shit
all
about
know.
NBA players every fucking day of your
That's
life.
the same.
Yeah.
That's like, bro. That shit matter, bro. Like if you ask and we in a group and you ask and you known to be asked with the group, bro, that shit matter.
But was 21 really known to be ass?
Yes.
Or y'all just think he ass now? Because I don't think 21 was asked at this point.
And when her loss dropped.
Bro, 21 was still
Not when her
on
loss
fire.
was happening. No.
21 was still on fire, bro.
No, that's the problem. Is that since her loss, 21
I am
Savage has done the
bigger
exact
than I
same thing.
was
That's his
solid.
problem.
I'm good on 21 Savage. That's all.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You
I don't
like
want to hear
21
another her
Savage?
loss.
Say you don't like 21 Savage. Be upfront, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like 21 Savage.
Alright, you ain't said that earlier. You getting clipped.
Good luck. I ain't on camera, bitch. No.
All right, before we get out of here, man, new music, man. It's been a couple weeks. We talked about Iceman for a few weeks. There was a ton of music that came out. I want everyone here, the panel plus the chat, man. I want to get everybody's opinion from the chat. Amr must have heard the Ken Carson slander earlier because he's just like, Chris gets mad when no one agrees with him. No, I just explained myself.
No, he started calling niggas dumb and retarded.
I did not.
I'm clipping
that. Nick said Party Next Door over 21 Savage, in my opinion. Gotta mute that. Can't have that.
Nick's a big
just
party
like
next
that
door.
argument did.
Gotta step on that. No. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Amr mentioned the Latto album. I thought that was a good album. I thought Doja Cat once again just did her thing. That's my standout. But I mean, the Latto album's
She's
good.
on that bitch talking about 21 the whole damn album, bro.
Who?
Lotto. It was like bad.
I hate
Ain't
love.
this her last album?
It need to be. Sorry.
She
capping?
said no. She capped.
Yeah.
She was like with Nadeska, and she was like, I don't know. And Nadeska tried to shoot her the craziest. Shout out to Nadeska, one of the best journalists in hip hop, by the way. But this was clearly like a bias thing. She was like, "Oh, I never took it as retirement. I took it as maternity leave." Man, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about,
it as
Nadeska,
maternity
man?
leave.
Just stop with the cap. Shout out to Nadeska though.
Veeze went crazy.
Yeah.
I was fucking with that Veeze album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys hate me if I say that I like the last couple albums better than this one or no?
No, I'll just say the same shit. I think what the fuck is the purple album? Ganger.
Yeah.
That was
shit
that.
way-
Ganger is crazy.
A lot of this shit was already out though too. Like
Well,
they-
that's what.
Oh, yeah,
that's
part
what
of
I
this
was
is
gonna
already
say.
out,
If you
like,
want to
used to leak.
explain, like,
No. Basically, he just dropped it because everybody kept leaking the shit.
so that's why he called it.
Oh,
Y'all
okay.
won.
I
Like,
didn't
all
know
right,
that,
y'all,
yeah.
y'all got it. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
it's this one dude that followed me on TikTok got like, he be posting like, yo, I got 150 folders of Veeze, send me $30 type shit. Like, he be having some shit.
Which
I
don't
I'm about
know.
to buy some shit. I keep forgetting until I see the shit. But
Which I don't know how in the big year of 2026, motherfuckers don't got extra protections on their shit. Like, bro, keep that shit on an external hard drive or something, bro.
You gotta
get-
remember, Veeze is a Detroit nigga at the end of the day.
His Wi-Fi
You know what
been
I'm
tapped
saying?
for years.
Take
Yeah.
take what you want from that.
But it's just like, because a lot of people at this point intentionally leak shit, right? Like, you know, that's kind of become the MO. But Veeze is like, no, they're hacking my shit. Like, what the fuck, you know?
That's crazy.
K-Camp album.
Cool. Very cool.
was cool.
I liked it.
Recap shit was cool.
I wasn't familiar with this game. I'm not even retracting my point from earlier because K-Camp and Young M.A. being at the top of the two new albums today, yeah, it's 2015.
Okay,
But-
so let me clarify that statement, by the way, because I put in the group chat. I like to every week. I like to screen record my phone of my library and show everybody what's there. So it goes recently added.
Right.
So
Those
that
were
means
just
that
at the top.
So yes. So that means those were the last things to add, not the first things that I was running to at midnight to grab.
But-
those were the last things.
But
at the top of the screen,
in the
but-
video
yeah.
thumbnail, you
Yeah.
can see them at the top. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my, did I time travel?
But those are
Yeah.
not the priority. I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
But,
no, K-Camp shit was cool.
Yeah,
I
no,
really liked
K-Camp
it.
shit was cool. Young M.A. shit was cool. I think, that's one of those artists where you check in every now and again. I thought, she had a lot to say. She talked about a lot of health stuff that she was battling and such. So I thought it was dope. She had that one song with Tory Lanez that made no fucking sense. It was like this like dance hall shit, and it was her, Tory Lanez, and like a dance hall artist, and it just sounded like fucking nuts. But when she raps, I'm here for it. So I thought that one was cool.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's the Drake effect. That really is what it is. Once he started doing dancehall, all of a sudden it's cool for all these
Oh, for
American
sure.
artists to do dancehall, and nobody is.
Everybody's
good at,
fucking patois now.
No one. No. Yeah, everybody's speaking patois. All of a sudden, nobody's as good as Drake is at that dancehall shit.
Oh,
As far as
facts.
American artists go.
Yes, that's facts. What were some of the other ones?
Anderson
that came out?
Paak's soundtrack album.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's a couple.
There's a couple songs in
It's
there.
Target commercial music,
But-
a lot of it, but it's a movie soundtrack. So.
I gotta say this again because I don't know if this was an off mic conversation I was having or here, and I just gotta say it quickly, Anderson .Paak, I am so disappointed in you because you have fumbled the bag. You should have, after that Bruno Mars album, when you were fucking on fire because of that album, and you had the most eyes you ever had, you go pop, you drop a pop ass album. Like, instead, he went off with Knowledge and gave us like this dope R&B album, which I fuck with, but
Love
again,
it.
like. Man, I just feel like that momentum was there, and now he's doing.
And
a
that
bunch
was the
of shit.
point too. Like they've specifically stated, like that was Bruno's point.
Anderson
It's
.Paak
like
literally said the price is up now.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like Bruno, like literally did that. Like let me kind of give you the platform, but he has spent the past however many years he's been directing this movie. So I mean, he's got his hands in other pots, I guess.
Yeah, I just would have prioritized differently. If I'm Anderson .Paak's like agent or in his camp, that's all I'm saying. But shout out to Anderson .Paak. I need that would actually make this summer. That would take this to another level because I really like that Drake R&B album, and that's gonna be a big soundtrack of my summer. But if I also get an Anderson .Paak R&B album, I'm cooking.
You
I'm
got slow R&B and fast R&B.
Yeah.
The JID song was great too.
Yeah. What else was there on the list? I'm going off the top of my head. Oh, Freddie Gibbs' little EP was fire. I'm curious to see what he does next. He's always just a good rapper, dropping high quality raps. I shout out the Nick Grant project last time, but I sat with that some more. That was a great bounce back. That last album was not nearly as good as his catalog previously. Mm-hmm. This new album is really good.
Oh wait.
Go ahead, guys. Jump in if you got some.
I'm gonna say it again this week. Young Miami got Song of the Summer.
Oh, I listened to that song. Yeah, that song is crazy. What's it?
I'm gonna say it again. Carisha, I'm gonna keep saying it till they believe it, bro.
That's not say crazy.
No. What song was that? Because that song is fire.
Just a hook. Just a
Yeah.
hook.
It's called Spin That.
Yeah, just a hook, bro.
Yeah, that shit is.
It's one of them
fire.
songs where like it didn't pop off like when it first dropped, and then I don't know what happened.
I'm a sucker for those songs where like
I don't know what
where you
happened.
got like group vocals shouting. Like I always said, we talked about this song. What song is it? Burning Bridges. What's the song off Iceman?
Burning Bridges.
Where's she at? Bro, he should have kept the fucking stack
a lot
of
of
vocals
people have said
everybody.
that he should have, but that was actually live during the stream.
Yeah.
That's the only live part of that stream, I believe, was the Burning Bridges. Like that was actually he was having dinner or whatever.
Nah, bro. When you get a bunch of people shouting shit, it's automatically hype.
I remember once that. Well, maybe it was.
That's what I read. I don't know if it's
It probably
true,
was
but
that. I just
it
remember-
seems like it's live because it's real, like kind of lax.
I just
you know
remember
what I mean?
when it was over, it was a video of Drake like in like some place, and he was like hugging some dude or whatever. But that could have been the same.
Yeah,
the same
because
place.
that whole thing, it was like in the restaurant. That would make sense. It's the drop night. They got a private room at this nice restaurant or whatever, and then they come in. That's like a victory lap. But he should have kept everybody with the "Where's she at" in the background.
That
like,
shit was so tough.
Yeah, that shit was
But
hard.
how could it? Do you think it still could have been live when the song was playing, and then like you heard him in the background, and like it's like
Yeah, because
You coulda mixed that, right?
whoever's on the back end doing the editing, you can have that song playing.
Okay.
In that when you're at that level, there's a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
That's Hollywood magic.
38 Special also dropped a dope album.
Really?
Yeah, he had a real dope album. Ransom was on it too. Ransom was also on the Nick Grant album. That was really tough. Ransom is fucking dude. He's an animal when it comes to rapping, bro. He's one of the best bar for bar rappers out right now.
One I want to shout out is Reggie. If you've ever heard of him, he dropped an album today. And he's never had an album. This is, I guess, his debut. I don't know if it's technically an album because, like, it's a little confusing. Like, the song names look like the file names. Like, it's not even like.
I hate when people do that.
If you look up Reggie, you go to his shit. I'll show you after the pod. But I've really liked him. He's only had like some singles over the years, but I've really liked the singles that he's had. He's kind of like Smino Camp-ish kind of thing. And, you know, like I'm a big Smino fan, so it's like kind of similar in that vein. And Monty Booker is like Reggie's main producer too. But he had a song called Southside Fade in like 2021 or 2 that was like really big in my rotation. And then he had a bunch of singles around that same time. Haven't heard shit from him since. And then all of a sudden today he drops a very strangely put together project. I'll show you afterwards or whatever.
My guy BJ dropped an album.
The
second
Chicago
album
kid?
today. No, he out of Michigan.
Oh, okay. Oh,
My
your boy.
nigga Brian.
Yeah,
That's my nigga, man. That's my brother, bro.
He dropped an
Hell
album
yeah.
today.
That Players Club.
Yeah, Players Club.
That shit was
really
tough.
Good. It was pretty good.
Of course, y'all.
That's my nigga.
Hey,
man.
look,
My nigga BJ, man.
You and Bryce got to run against each other for mayor because you know everybody around
No,
this
sir.
bitch.
BJ, my guy, man.
Swear to God.
Yeah, it was a little EP. That shit was Sam Shabazz was on there too. That was a cool. My nigga Ty was on there. There's some good features. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's maybe it was a cool week, but still kind of a light week.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, next week I know we got Vince Staples.
I'm excited for that. I do know it's gonna be very political, so it's gonna be I don't know how it's gonna do, but
I think
you
that
know,
works.
Vince-
I think that works for Vince right now.
Vince sells comfortably what he
Yep.
wants to sell at this point. You know, what I mean, I'm a big Vince Staples fan. So
Yeah, no, he's. I'm just curious to see if the quality continues because his run is like I don't want to over exaggerate it because I've done that before. Shout out to Lil Sims. But I've over exaggerated runs before. But like Vince Staples, like his last like 3 to 4 albums have been like really like fucking great.
he really. I mean,
They don't pop, but they're really great.
He doesn't really have a bad album yet. I mean, but none of them are huge and none of them are perfect.
But like specifically the last couple have been like super
like
strong.
Dark Tide. His self-titled is
Yeah,
my
self-titled,
favorite one that
Ramona
he had.
Park broke my heart, and then what was that? Dark Times. Like
Dark
that
Times.
is a crazy run.
Yeah, no, he's
He's fucking on fire.
I fuck with Vince Staples, and he kind of just operates by his own accord.
That Black album.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Yes.
It started.
The last
actually,
two.
I actually played it.
Yeah.
Like again, it ain't that bad, bro.
The last
Yeah.
two.
Once you allow yourself to be happy, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
I think the
don't-
last two were kind of like a black cover. There was the one Ramona Park Broke My Heart had Magic, which was a pretty big song.
Magic was crazy.
He had like
Lemonade, too.
mustard shit on
Vince
it.
Staples is cool. I like him when he not rapping though. Sometimes like as like a personality.
Oh, as
as
a
a
personality, he's the
personality,
funniest.
yeah,
I
I'll
think
fuck
he's the
with that
funniest
shit, man.
He's
rap personality.
I think he's a great rapper, but I think he is an even better personality. He is funny. He's like, your mama raised a good boy.
That nigga just be having the
Your mama.
He just be having an
You's
answer
a
for
bitch.
everything, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's funny. And like, what's crazy is he'll be humorous but right at the same time too,
He knows what he's doing because even with like the Vince Staples show, he said it's not supposed to be funny,
bro.
and it's like, bro, we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That whole shit when he was being interviewed is like, you ever bring a girl to the crib for what? So they could rob me? That shit was so funny.
He said, "Don't nobody know where I live but my mom."
He's like, you come from a good home.
You come from a good home. You are a bitch, and that's okay.
Shout out to Vince Staples.
Yeah,
man.
I'm excited to hear.
I'm excited for that. I feel like there's something else coming too. Benny X, I didn't listen to that one yet, but I know that's out. That was the only one that I didn't get to listen to yet. But that's it. Other than RJ Mr. LA2 was really cool for West Coast people. But yeah, the Black album, it does get better when you allow yourself to be happy.
But like, you know, it was cool. He don't make bad music for real either. So
No, but his sad stuff was better.
yeah, I don't like happy music. That shit. You know, my take. on
Wait,
that.
who? Vince Staples?
No, Black.
Oh,
Six
Latin.
oh, his shit. His shit was cool too.
His shit was cool.
I like.
You
it.
just gotta allow yourself to be
See,
happy.
but that's why we're the antithesis of each other because I like that happy shit.
Also, that French fry tail shit is still fire, but like, bro, Max B just be doing whatever.
It's hilarious.
Bro,
Bro,
he's a 25-year into the game industry plant somehow all of a sudden, bro. Like,
when he was singing over Lloyd, I almost threw my headphones. I was so pissed.
I don't get it.
Man, them niggas cold, bro. I was hating at first, but them niggas cold.
No, it's cool. I know
no.
you said something this week about that. Yeah.
Max
cool.
B don't be saying shit, but shit, the production be smooth.
Yeah, production is smooth for sure.
So
Literally,
Shout out to
since
French.
Max B got out, the funniest thing was that the interview he did a couple weeks ago, someone was like Big Daddy Kane's still touring. He said, Big Daddy Kane, I ain't heard of him since 1998. What are you talking about, I'm Big Daddy Kane? So funny, dog.
Dude, he is a character. And shout out to French Montana, man, for giving us music. Bro, I know if I married the Princess of Dubai or whatever the fuck he did, he wouldn't hear from me. He wouldn't hear from me. I wouldn't be fucking working. Are you fucking kidding me? Working?
Oh God, I'll be rigging verses.
No. I wouldn't even do that. My phone.
Sending other people out at your shows in disguise and shit.
Yeah.
I just pay them off to do a little rating system. Yeah, that don't really kill me. Cause when the fuck did we start rating motherfucking verses? For real, like when was there a rating system or a voting system? That shit blew me.
Voting system's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm excited for next week. Next week is my last week before the next 2 weeks. You guys will be not hosted by me. I will be gone the subsequent 2 weeks after next week. Next week will be my last week, and then I'm having a couple weeks off. So sounds like someone's gonna have some responsibility on their plate, but it ain't gonna be me. It'll be fun though. I really do enjoy it.
It's just gonna be me alone on the couch.
Yeah. It'll be fun, man. But shout out, I'm excited for next week. Tap into the Rap Cave podcast. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Shout out to What's the Dirt, man, once again for popping in, man. That was dope. Did you put him up to that, or was that just spur of the moment?
Nah, he said he was gonna call me. I'm like, you gonna be live on air? So he called me.
Shout out to What's the Dirt, man. Shout out to What's the Dirt, man. Good people. Appreciate him stopping by. We got my man B Mike Birdie. There we go. Redemption. We got Prime Time, Mr. 1800 CEO, Jay Leno, with the one more time with the Boogie merch. Get
Smalley
your Boogie
World
merch
clothing.
Friday.
Yeah, it's a good day. And it is Friday too, ain't it?
It is a Friday.
That's crazy. I ain't
Shall
we?
That's why I'm here for it. That's why I don't get paid. And then I got my guy Zeus and the big AP on the ones and twos,
All right, let me
making
get
everything
the
happen.
camera flip.
Let's try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. If it crashes, this shit, it crashes.
Yeah, we in that.
There we go.
That's crashed. We good.
Did it crash?
It just froze right as soon as I fucking switched cameras. So now
All
we're
right,
good.
so
We're
fuck
we
it.
on
We're
good.
going back. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in the Rap Cave podcast. Again, I'm Chris Platte, a.k.a. Platte Pods, with a dope crew. Once again, shout out to Bryce, somewhere nice, celebrating his birthday. And then Zay will be back with us next week, I presume, as well. Keep Zay in your thoughts and prayers. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Very good up.
Good app. That was fun.
I thought that was honestly one of our better apps.
I have